Hello everyone, thank you for stopping by. My name is Nara and in a moment I will be checking into your energy and current affairs. Before we get into that, this is a general reading, and regardless of what current future the cards have in store for you, this is about you having a choice of whether you want to continue on that path or not. Nothing is set in stone and you are the master of your fate. I am here to give you guidance and clarity for your highest good. Everything else is up to you. I will also kindly ask you to be very discerning of any readings you come across on the internet. These are only guidelines, so don't discredit any logical thoughts and decisions when it directly impacts your future. With that, I already have pre-shuffled some oracle cards for you, so let's see what is the vibe and what is the energy that you have right now. We have Reunion of Souls, number 7. And we have number 17, Even Wisdom Needs to Rest. I feel like this is pretty self-explanatory, especially with the 17 card. No matter what situation you're in, I feel like you need to give... I feel like you need to let go of control a bit and give time to the surroundings to unfold themselves naturally, or even situations. Let them unfold naturally, however they will. And I'm feeling that kind of withdraw from your position in all of this, because I'm feeling that things will figure themselves out even if you don't have as much of a grip on them. I'm feeling this is a sign for you to take a step back and maybe see the situation that you're in from a bigger perspective, or even just don't touch it at all. I'm feeling like I have an image where you're putting your hands to something and like a ruler, the ruler is like smashing on the fingers. It's kind of like, don't touch that. You know? Don't put your hands in this thing. It's just take a step back, you know? It's also a sign for you to take time for yourself, take time to rest. And Reunion of Souls, I'm feeling that you might want to redirect your attention to personal affairs, personal connections, redirecting your energy to spending time with friends. I feel like you've been focusing on work a lot, or focusing on succeeding in something. And even though it's working and it's, you know, no complaints from you, it still feels like it's time for you to redirect your attention, at least for a bit. That doesn't mean that you have to throw everything away that you have done here, but it says to replenish yourself emotionally. I'm also like seeing these whales. Their eyes are closed, they are sleeping, they are rejuvenating, they are giving up control and letting the water take them wherever they need to be, wherever they need to be. Full stop. Yeah. Redirecting your attention to your emotional, to your connections. to your friends. Letting yourself let go. Yeah. Letting yourself to let go. Even for a bit. Okay. Let's see what are the tarot cards for you. Let's get some. All right. Let's see what is the current situation you need clarity on or you're asking about. Let's get more details on that. What is your current situation? Ooh. Oh, all right. Situation. Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, this makes total sense, especially with the reunion of souls. I feel like you have neglected your emotional world a bit. Oh my god, so many reversals. Hello? Two of Wands in reverse. Okay, let's get some more cards. Am I holding that? Yes, I am holding the deck upright. Okay, okay. I feel like you have been not allowing yourself the luxury of rest. Wow. Yep. This is the situation. It's exactly, I feel it's so straightforward for you. Knight of Cups in reverse. You have been neglecting your emotions and your feelings for your work, basically. For the good, to succeed. You have been neglecting your wants and emotions. And this is about you not celebrating enough with the people that you care about. You not meeting up with people. Maybe you have been isolating yourself and focusing purely on the things. This is the second time. It was so interesting. This is the second time this song comes for you in this reading. The artist is Breathe, and it is called London. Okay. So, might be really significant to you, but I'm trying to listen to the words, but I'm feeling that this is more about not the words that are said, but the vibe that is given. It's kind of that, as best as I can describe it, is a melancholy vibes. You're vibing, but you are kind of by yourself. And I get it, but at the same time, there are people around you that would love to meet you and would love to catch up with you. And I feel like you are depriving yourself from that. Two of Wands in reverse. You are strategically holding yourself back from this. I feel like you think this is the only way, at least for now, for you to get as much work done as possible. Eight of Swords. You have put yourself in this situation. Kind of putting a cage around yourself. Focusing on work. Neglecting everything else. Neglecting your friends, your feelings, your emotions. That's what it's telling you. You're called to reunite with your people I feel like they have been missing you. Yes, and Ten of Wands, absolutely. I think this kind of deprivation of connection is taking a toll on you. You're getting tired of that. I feel like you're getting bored also with Ten of Wands. It's getting harder for you to keep on going with this work that you have. I'm like, that's the thing, is like, alone in the empty streets. Exactly. The city sleeps. This is exactly what's, yeah, it's, even though you love what you do, and that's why you're putting so much into this, I feel like you are lacking balance in your work and personal life, which I think you should pay more attention to. And as I'm seeing here, it is taking a toll on you. And that's the thing, you have put yourself into this cage. That means you can get out of it. It's not that difficult. You know all of the ways to open this lock on this door because you yourself put it. You know the code. You are, it's not like somebody locked you in this. You know the code, you can get out. You're just not quite allowing yourself to leave the house. I feel like you need to go outside, first of all. Leave the house for a minute. Especially if you're working, you know, on a laptop, and you're just like, oh, I can work from home. Yes, but you're kind of missing out on fresh air and life. Chariot and the Magician. This is talking about taking action, taking active action towards something. What is this? It's telling you to go outside and walk around for a bit. You have been closed off for a bit too long. Could you please clarify the Chariot and the Magician? Thank you. Six of Wands. This feels like you are relentlessly sticking to your plans. But I feel like you have not been acknowledging the fact that there might be no one left to share your achievements with. So, or just overall, you know, people will support you throughout this journey. But they still have to see you from time to time to be able to support you. And that's like why it's you need to be taking action towards interacting with people. You're depriving yourself from that. Let's connect these two. With the Page of Swords being here, I'm feeling that kind of really independent energy from you. That determination that you can achieve anything you set your mind to. And yes, you can. There's no one saying that you will not or cannot do that. But I feel like it is... you're sacrificing your relationships for this, which is... or neglecting them. Not exactly sacrificing as of yet. But yeah, you only have eyes for your work right now, or your goals that you have set for yourself. the Ace of Wands being here, between that boredom, determination, being tired and being determined. It's, you have a lot of passion inside of you. You have a lot of push and, what is it called? Yes, motivation, but I cannot think of that word. It's on like self-control. Let's call it, you have a lot of self-control in this, and you're raising your standards higher and higher every single time. And you're trying to meet those standards that you raise for yourself, which is completely all right. But it's kind of, with you being tired, you're not getting to your full potential, and that energy, it's kind of dormant inside. And I feel like you need that break for you to wake that dormant energy up again, ignite it again, because you definitely have it. It's just, you just don't have enough fuel to put into it as of today. That's why you need to rejuvenate yourself. Which would help if you would just meet your friends and talk about things and have some leisure time. Leisure time? One of those. The Four of Wands also talking about meeting the people that are home to you, that are really close to you, that have a lot of sympathetic value, or just overall people that feel like home to you, people that will support you in anything, or just that feel safe, that you feel safe around. It's about you reconnecting with them. And yes, that's the thing. I feel like this goes hand in hand. You reconnecting with people and having the time to absolutely relax and not think about your work. But also, Eight of Pentacles here, bettering your skills, learning more, appreciating your work, and putting a lot of effort into it, and experience, knowledge, new experienced knowledge, putting in your work the knowledge that you acquire throughout your experiences. These two things go hand in hand. You cannot have one without the other. If you don't have enough rest and enough living life, if you don't live your life enough, you will not have experiences to put into your work. So I'm feeling like this also talks about watching movies, reading books, exploring things, traveling, going, seeing interesting artifacts, architecture, moving around, having some time to yourself and with your people, discussing things. I feel like also discussion is really important. It brings you new perspectives. And from those perspectives comes creation. So they cannot go one without the other. You know, Six of Wands here again, it's, they will support you, but they have to see you from time to time to be able to support you. Let's get some final advice for you for this. I also saw a Seven of Pentacles turning over. It did not fall out, but I'm gonna note it as... So, Seven of Pentacles turning over. It's about knowing when to reap your fruit. Reap the fruit? Probably. It's about knowing when to work and when to relax. It's about balance. 10 of Pentacles being in reverse, it's again, it's about you paying more mind and putting more emphasis on your friends and family and those connections that are dear to you and that you value. Because, well, okay, let me check this out. Because otherwise, it will get hard for you to keep up this thing. 3 of Swords, you will be drained completely of your energy and just there will be no one to talk you, to support you through this. 5 of Wands, you will feel alone against the world and with no one to have your back for this. It will feel really isolating and you will feel really alone if you do not do anything about this right this moment. And that's the thing, is like, oh, it is not telling you to not put as much of a work that you are, but you have to find a way to also not neglect your friends, because you're gonna come to a point where the problems or the situation that you're at, the work that you have, it will become so I wanted to say deafening, but I feel like that work will drown you with that, you know, I feel like it will become so overwhelming and you will come to an abrupt stop where you will not be able to walk over it or you will not be able to deal with it on your own, and you will have people. It's either you acknowledge it right now or the universe will bring you a more hurtful way for you to acknowledge it, where you will not have a way back or a way around the situation without having people in your life. So yes, so you know, so it's kind of like, accept the gifts that you have, cherish the people that you have in your life, because otherwise it will feel really, really isolating for you if those connections are not reciprocated and cultivated. Don't forget that they are your biggest support and they will always support you. Don't trade them for your work. I'm hearing a phrase and I cannot quite put it into words. You know, work is just work. Connections are what makes people people. So, at the very least, that should probably be your higher priority than your work. But I get it, you know, it's, yes, but just don't forget your friends, please. They care for you. They do. Yeah, just go have some rest and reconnect with people. Go have a glass of wine or whatever. Yeah. Alright, well, I think that's it. I think we're done here. Thank you for joining me. I really appreciate you being here. I hope it brought you some clarity and peace of mind. Nevertheless, be very discerning about everything I said here today. And if you don't like where you're going, switch it up, turn it around, change directions. It is your choice. Otherwise, let me know how it resonated. With that, good luck, have fun, stay safe, and I'll see you. Bye!